what exactly is holding up the NBA season. We know it's the negotiations, but there's so many issues. What are these billionaires and millionaires really fighting about? Local 10's Glenna Milberg is live at the arena to dissect the issues for us.
All of it comes down to one word, Lori, and that is money. All the negotiating points, even the minutia, it all comes down to money. You heard Will talk about the millions involved, and here in South Florida, we're finding people have a very hard time wrapping their heads around salaries like that and the fight over it when so many people really are struggling. We found someone today to help us understand what goes on in the world of basketball.
We'll do basketball for dummies now. That's what it is.
Yes, please. A bit clueless about why billionaire owners and millionaire players cannot find a way to play ball? Well, David Sugarman, whom players count on to help manage their millions, has Lockout 101.
There's four main issues, right? And I put them out for luxury tax.
Rich owners can ignore salary caps.
Revenue sharing.
Small teams want to share big teams' profits.
Player contracts.
Owners want players cheaper.
And a revenue split.
Owners and players each want more than a 50-50 split of all the money basketball brings in. And that is the big sticking point.
We're going to go in there and see what we can do, see if we can make it happen.
While they don't, both sides lose by the day.
You have first-year, second-year guys. They can't afford to miss their paychecks. Right? They're renting their first apartment. They're leasing the first car or two cars.
And that might be the F. Scott Fitzgerald view from the stands. The rich are different from you and me, and from the 1 in 10 South Floridians unemployed, and from the hundreds desperately online at the job fair, and from the thousands wondering how to make the mortgage. They forfeit millions a day trying to make millions more. And now that there are games lost, definitely, and money is being lost by the day, Lori, since money is the big motivator, maybe that will motivate these sides to inch closer to a deal. You heard Will allude to that, and some are saying the biggest losers are the fans, but of course remember that the fan base is what supports this industry and paves the way for these two sides to have such a big money fight.
Glenna, did you get Sugarman to make a prediction? Does he think no season, partial season?
You know, he didn't predict. Of course, he is a person who a lot of the players rely upon, especially the new players, to rely upon to manage all this money that all of a sudden they have. So he's almost like a father figure to them. For that reason, he is kind of siding with the players, feeling like they are the ones who do the work and they are the ones who should get the best deal.
And he wants some money to manage. Oh, boy, it all comes down to the dollars. Glenna, thank you. We do want to know what you think. Will this lockout make you any less of a fan of the NBA? Take part in our survey on local10.com. It's right there under our sports section.